Hey, what's up guys? My name is Tom Spark. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about a new kind of partnership that Firefox has with a new VPN. So what's going on there? Alright guys, so basically what's happened is Firefox has partnered with none other than Mullvad VPN to kind of bring a VPN service to Firefox users. Now, as a Mullvad VPN customer, what can this mean? Well, honestly, for Mullvad VPN customers, it doesn't really mean that much. It could mean that Mullvad servers have more traffic and have more users on it, which means that you might get slower speeds. However, Mullvad could also kind of get more servers and improve that aspect of it, since they're probably getting some money by partnering up with Firefox. Or maybe Firefox is paying Mullvad to... It's a kind of a question. Is Firefox paying Mullvad for this partnership? Is Mullvad paying Firefox for this partnership? I would kind of wager that Mullvad's probably using Firefox branding to kind of boost kind of their presence. I think that Mullvad has always kind of been a pretty good VPN, but it doesn't spend that much money on marketing, so this could be one good way to get in front of customers. More of a decision that will affect the business of Mullvad, not necessarily the customers too much. But we could go ahead and see what this is all about. So this new VPN from Firefox, basically Mullvad VPN, is going to be $5 a month. So that's unchanged from Mullvad VPN, which is $5 a month or $60 a year. It's a really good pricing model, and it's one reason Mullvad has a very good pricing ranking on my tier list. The one thing about it though is there are a little bit cheaper VPNs with discount codes. Since Mullvad is $60 a year, you could get some VPNs a little bit under that $60 price, but it is still really good for being affordable for 1 month as well. I really like that kind of pricing model. So you can join the waitlist here if you guys are interested. You can stream up to 5 devices, and there's going to be a good amount of servers. So what do I think of this? What is my opinion on Mullvad overall? What do I think this partnership is going to bring to VPN customers and Firefox customers? Well, I think this is a much better partnership overall than Firefox's previous kind of partnership. At the time, Mozilla had seemingly started going into partnership with Proton VPN. They started making recommendation on their kind of browser like this. And they even kind of were saying virtual private network. They were kind of a VPN service provided in partnership with Proton VPN. So it's kind of weird in that way. It was almost like Firefox was just kind of advertising Proton VPN. It was kind of weird in that sense. It wasn't like Firefox is like real VPN or anything like that. They were just kind of like advertising you to use Proton VPN or encouraging you to do so. Maybe Proton VPN paid Firefox to do this. I'm not entirely certain. However, if you've been checking out my VPN tier list, I'm not a big fan of Proton VPN. There's been some questionable things they've done in the past in terms of how I view their reputation. I'm not a huge fan of their management overall. It's a little bit toxic when I've dealt with them, and most VPN companies have very professional management, so that's kind of a clear sign that it's not a very good product in my opinion. So I'm actually much happier now to see Firefox going with Mullvad VPN, because Mullvad VPN is a very good VPN provider. If you take a look at my tier list, you can see that Mullvad VPN is kind of in the middle of tier 2. Now, why is that exactly? Well, if you go on the comparison table and you look at Mullvad VPN, you can see that it does really well in a few categories and other categories not so well. Mullvad VPN is very well priced. It's got pretty good speeds, a decent application, a very good reputation because it doesn't have any bad things happening in the past. It's very reputable. Nothing has happened to their reputation that makes me question it. The support, however, isn't that good. They have support tickets that are pretty slow, and they don't have live chat. Additionally, they don't really work with any streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Prime Video, or BBC iPlayer. And that's actually a pretty big component that people are looking for nowadays in VPN. They're looking for streaming compatibility, and you can find that in other VPNs that are higher ranked in the tier list, partly because of that, as well as some other reasons like ExpressVPN, TorGuard, ViperVPN, some other VPNs. So overall, I think that this Mullvad VPN partnership with Mozilla is really good for people who are looking for privacy and anonymity with a VPN provider that's reputable. I think it's much better than partnering up with Proton VPN. And the fact that Firefox is actually kind of making the VPN or making it, branding it Firefox VPN, goes to show that they trust Mullvad a good amount, and I think that's warranted since it's a decent VPN provider. Should you use Firefox VPN? Well, I don't necessarily think you need to wait or sign up with it this way. You could go ahead and check out Mullvad if it sounds like it's something you'd be into. But if you're looking for a VPN that is more compatible with streaming, has more live chat options, and has an iOS application, Mullvad VPN doesn't have iOS. It barely has a beta for Android. Apparently these apps are coming out soon this year from Mullvad, and apparently according to the Firefox, these apps are also coming out soon, so Mullvad is probably going to be rolling out those soon. Mullvad VPN isn't really the top rated VPN on the channel. It's not super close, but it is quite a decent VPN. There are a little bit more advantages you can find with some other VPNs, and you can find those on the tier list that I was just talking about. But anyways, guys, those are just my thoughts on this. What do you think of this down below? Are you going to start using Mullvad right now? Or are you going to wait till Firefox kind of unleashes their little version of Mullvad VPN? Or are you happy with the VPN you have, whether due to streaming, more live chat options, or whatever you like about it that you think is better than Mullvad? Let me know down in the comments down below, and I'll see you again very soon.